Hello mga kabalen! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to cook chicken afritada. Here are the ingredients of chicken afritada. So I have here is boneless chicken thighs. You can use also bone-in. Since I don't have bone-in, I'm just using my boneless. So I have here potatoes, onions, carrots, garlic. I'm using fresh tomatoes instead of the tomato sauce. And I have here the seasoning, bay leaf and black bell pepper. And I have sausage, red bell pepper, and green bell pepper. I marinate the chicken for at least 30 minutes with fish sauce and calamansi juice. You can also use lemon juice. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and 1 tablespoon of fish sauce or patis. I'm going to fry the carrots and the potatoes. So I'm gonna fry them first. I'll put the tomatoes also at the same time. My potatoes are a little bit wet because I soaked them in water so they won't turn dark. So just let them cook a little bit. Don't overcook them. It's just we don't want the taste of freshness when we put it in the afritada. So we're just gonna let this carrots and potatoes cook a little bit. We will turn them and see if the other side is cooked. So they're not yet cooked, and we'll wait for 1 more minute. We'll come back after 1 minute and see if they're all already cooked. They are about done, and I am going to push them aside and fry the red and green bell pepper. Okay. We don't have to overcook this. We're just removing the fresh taste. So it tastes good for me if the ingredients are pre-cooked. So we'll just wait for another minute and we'll come back and check if they are already cooked. So after 1 minute, it looks like the potatoes are already cooked, and we're going to set them aside. Okay, I'll just finish removing them and we'll be back. So I just removed them from the hot frying pan, and now we're going to cook the hot dog or sausage. I'm using hot links. You can use any kind of sausage. It depends. If you want Vienna sausage, that's also okay. So, but I'm using hot links. So I'm gonna fry this, and we'll wait maybe for about 1 minute also. Okay, we'll be back after 1 minute. So it looks like they are already cooked, and we're going to remove them from the hot pan. We're gonna use the same oil in frying the, or not really deep fried, but just to make the chicken a little bit brown. If you don't want to cook or pre-cook the chicken, it's okay also. You just have to combine all the ingredients. You don't have to pre-cook them. It's up to you. So this is the way I learned it from my mom. So I'm just gonna follow it. So, remember, this chicken are already I already marinated them with fish sauce and calamansi juice. Okay, just continue, and you can turn them if they're a little bit brown. You don't have to overcook them. So just keep doing that. Looks like the flame over here is higher than this side. This is already golden brown. We're going to remove the chicken and start sauteing. So I'm just going to remove the chicken real fast. Okay. Okay, using the same oil, I'm going to put let's start with the onions first. Okay, I'm using the same oil. I did not put extra oil because I don't want it too oily. So we're just going to make the onions a little bit translucent before putting the garlic. So we're just going to saute I think we can put the garlic now. Okay, let's keep on until the garlic is a little bit cooked. We don't want it burned. Okay, I still don't smell the garlic, so we'll cook it a little bit more before we put the tomatoes. Okay, I can smell the garlic now, and I can put the tomatoes. We'll cook it for about 1 minute. We'll see if the tomatoes are cooked in 1 minute. We don't want the tomatoes too cooked. So the tomatoes are now cooked. We can put the chicken, including the broth of the chicken. I'll just put it together. And now we're going to add the Norse seasoning, about 2 tablespoons, and we're going to simmer a little bit for 1 minute before we add the sausage. After 1 minute, we're going to put the sausage. And let it cook for about 3 to 5 minutes and cover. After 5 minutes, we're going to taste and see if the ingredients, or if it's not too salty. So we're going to taste it. It's about right. So now I'm going to put the potatoes and carrots, and also the red and green bell pepper, And I'm going to put the black pepper and the bell pepper. So I'm putting the bell pepper, black pepper and the bay leaf. The salt is good, it's okay. There is one ingredient that I forgot to mention to you, is the sweet peas. I don't have the sweet peas with me, but I have the mixed carrots and sweet peas that I'm going to put in a little bit. This is canned, so it's already cooked. I'm gonna put it later. So I'm gonna wait for 1 minute and put those mixed carrots and peas after 1 minute. I did not put salt because I'm not a salty person, so I don't like too salty. So I just put 2 tablespoons of patis and also the lemon. I put 3 tablespoons of calamansi or lemon juice. Now I can put the sweet peas because it looks like it's ready. It's cooked, so I'm going to put this now and let it cook for another minute, and then we can turn it off. Okay, and see if the the potatoes and carrots are already cooked. We only brown them a little bit, so we'll see. We'll be back in 1 minute or 2 minutes. After 1 minute, I see that the potatoes are not yet cooked, so we'll cook them for another minute and we'll be back. Okay, so the taste is okay. I like it's not too salty for me, and I can see the tangy taste of the calamansi or lemon. The others, they put vinegar instead of lemon juice. So if you have the calamansi or lemon juice, you can put it. My mother-in-law puts vinegar instead of calamansi or lemon juice. So we'll be back in 1 minute to see if the potatoes and carrots are ready, and so this is ready to eat. The reason this is last minute because I didn't know what to give for lunch for my husband, so I asked him if I can cook adobo, and he said maybe a fritada. So this is last minute cooking, so I hope you like it, and we'll be back in 1 minute. After 1 minute, I see that the potatoes are not yet cooked, so we'll cook them for another minute and we'll be back. Okay, so the taste is okay. I like it's not too salty for me, and I can see the tangy taste of the calamansi or lemon. The others, they put vinegar instead of lemon juice. So if you have the calamansi or lemon juice, you can put it. My mother-in-law puts vinegar instead of calamansi or lemon juice. So we'll be back in 1 minute to see if the potatoes and carrots are ready, and so this is ready to eat. The reason this is last minute because I didn't know what to give for lunch for my husband, so I asked him if I can cook adobo, and he said maybe a fritada. So this is last minute cooking, so I hope you like it, and we'll be back in 1 minute. So our chicken afritada is already cooked. We will turn off the stove and we can start eating it. The calamansi juice Remember, I mentioned to you I marinate the chicken with patis and calamansi juice. So it's up to you if you want it a little bit sour, a little bit, or you don't want to taste the sourness. Some people they put a little sugar to balance it. So thank you very much for watching.